so I won't say it out loud. Password for my iPad is no. What time are we on? Oh, am I early? 2 minutes early. Oh dear. Oh, it's so warm here. I've not been able to sleep properly. So.
There you go. You could actually talk to people.
Can I? Are there people here to talk to?
Not yet.
No. Okay. So yes. So well, we'll kind of hang around and we'll just chill out and wait until. Anybody there? Anybody there? Somebody's there.
Dawn.
Why has it been held for moderation? What's she said? Dawn, what have you said? It was held for moderation.
Hello from Maine, it says.
All right.
With a picture of a lobster.
Okay.
Sylvia.
Okay. Is Maine famous for lobsters? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Or is it a...
Special guest not here yet, Dawn.
No, not yet. No, not until later. Special guest might be arriving later.
So, hello from Dawn, hello from Sylvia. Linda Roberts, hello. Granny
Hi.
Linda here.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Linda Roberts. Hi,
Trisha White.
Trisha White.
Jodie Martin.
Jodie Martin.
Auntie Mo.
Auntie Mo.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Brian's here. So, he's crafting. I was about to wipe my eyes then and realised I've got glasses on. I always wear glasses. I don't know why I wouldn't have glasses. Ah, dear. I'm so tired. It is so hot here. It was impossible to sleep last night. I think I've got to sleep at about 4 o'clock in the morning. But, you know, hey, well, it's, you know, I can't complain. It's summer and we don't get it very often, so we have to like it while we can. It's summer and we're inside. That's why we look this colour. So we were just talking about being a summer baby. So I'm a summer baby. I was born in August, and I don't mind the heat. You know, I quite like it. I like being out in the sunshine and all of that. And Brian doesn't like the heat at all, but he's a January baby, so he's been acclimatised to his conditions when he was younger, which was snow, probably.
He likes it cold.
So he likes to be cold. So
Like snow.
I like being warm.
I definitely prefer winter.
So yeah, and I definitely prefer summer. So there we go. Although I've kind of looked out there, didn't I? Living in the UK. I like our 3 days of summer. So
That's very true.
yeah, whereas Brian gets to have loads of the stuff that he likes.
I'm like the
Like,
Snow Queen.
yeah, he is like the Snow Queen. He looks like the Snow Queen, to be fair,
I am the Snow Queen.
or just an old queen. I don't know. So we're going to be decorating the. Oh no, I might be having a sleep. I don't know.
The first one more of a cold. She was born in September.
I don't know what the climate is. Is it still warm wherever you are in
Maine.
Yeah, in Maine. In Maine with the lobsters. That's my impression of a lobster. I can't put like really big googly eyes on the top of my head. Well, I can put googly eyes on, but like, don't know where they are. Don't look for them, Brian.
It's a really big pair.
They aren't they tucked down the back of something?
They used to just be stuck at
Yeah.
the front of something. Didn't
Got some really giant googly eyes. So yeah, that's my impression of a lobster. So so is it still warm in Maine in September?
Jodie says, I'm with Brian, not a fan of the heat.
When were you born?
Hi, Leah.
What we're trying to work out is, does it equate if you are...
Right, Dawn says it is fall and somewhat warm in September.
Oh, there you go then, you see. So we're just trying to work out, does it equate? Are you acclimatized to the time of year that you were born is really the thing. And also that depends on where you're born, doesn't it? Because like if you're born in Australia, now is their winter. Now is the winter of their discontent. No.
Oh my God. And what's that from?
Don't ask me, the telly.
Shakespeare,
I
that is.
know.
That's
I know, but I thought you were asking me what play it was
Fell off
from.
my chair.
I thought you were asking me what play it was from. I was thinking, I know it's Shakespeare. I don't know what the play is.
Richard III.
Oh, right, there you go, Richard III. I felt like I was whisked back to school then, and like I was like being tested. I don't know, sir. Yeah. So.
That just surprised me.
What? That I know
It
it.
was just very out of the blue that you quoted
His-
Shakespeare. Like,
I
what?
feel like I've been burnt here. Like, I'm surprised that you know Shakespeare.
Well, I am surprised. Surprised that you quote Shakespeare at me.
See, I'm, deeper than I am wide. What?
I beg to differ. I think you're wider than you are.
Ow! That hurts.
Oh my God, Leah knows what she's talking about. You guys are in the tub on the radio.
Oh, are they? Oh, right. Oh, yes. They're here. After that, let's move on to a different subject. Is that after you told me that I'm wider than I am deep? Thanks. They won't stick to my forehead now. Not now. It's all so sweaty.
There you go. Lobster, is it?
I am a lobster. Why is that from Shakespeare?
No, it's from Friends.
I need to have a drink, although having a slurp of coffee is not going to help me, is it? So.
Oh, Marcy has joined us as well. Oh dear.
Hi, Marcia. Right, now I've tried to calm down a bit. Should I move you over? Before Brian insults me again. Wider than I am deep. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian. Right.
Anytime. That's what Friends are for.
Is that from Friends as well?
No.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's not from Friends.
I know. Ah, dear, that's funny. So anyway, I'm going to be decorating these books today. So as you can see, I've already started without you. So, because I'm like that. Oh, I've left the lid off that, and that's not really going to be very helpful, is it? So I've got all of these to decorate. So these are the ones that I have done. And these are the ones that I made up so far.
You made it up.
I've made it up, yep. Hang on, I am going to show you. I'm just like struggling with stuff. So I've got these to do. So they're all to do, and then I can get them listed. Although it'll be the first time I've sold anything physical in the my Etsy store, which Brian will tell me that it's interesting, isn't it? Trying to list stuff in physical stuff. It's more difficult when you have to get physical. Let's get physical. I wanna get physical. Yeah, don't start. Yeah, so he should have finished by now. He said he will text me when he's leaving. Well, he hasn't left. He hasn't even looked at my message yet. So like, he's clearly still working. That's such as it is in hospitality. You don't get out on time, do you? So.
Never.
So I hope you're all well. I hope you're all enjoying whatever weather you are having, wherever you are. Wherever you are. Well, I don't know wherever you are, but wherever you are. Heat wave. Reminds me of the bit in the Muppets, Muppet Christmas Carol, which is not a summer movie, and it wasn't by Shakespeare
Donna
either.
Henley, hello from Canada. How late am I? Not
Hello,
very.
not very late. You've literally we've just started.
Yeah,
So,
5 minutes.
hello Donna. Hello from Canada. How is the weather in Canada today? What time? Actually, what time is it in Canada today? I don't know what time is it in Maine today. To be fair, though, Dawn, you can tell me with you and your lobsters. So, no offence.
On the phone.
Yes, lobsters on the fence. I could do with a thing. Maybe put something on here. Put something inspiring on it. It's going to be difficult coming from me, isn't it? So, inspirational.
I'm wider than I am deep.
Steady.
To be wide is to be deep. To be deep is to be wide.
I personally think I'm deeper than I am wide. It's you that thinks otherwise, and that's what friends are for. You're welcome. I don't know. I think I'm going with this. Time.
Lisa says she hates the weather.
What, all weather?
Donna says it's beautiful day on the east coast. It's 11 a.m.
Oh.
Shreds, Angela and Dave. Good morning.
Good morning.
Donna
So-
says it's 66 degrees in Maine and it's 10 a.m.
66
The sun is shining
degrees.
And there's a nice breeze.
What is 66
18.
degrees? 18. Oh, she put that as well.
66 degrees, 18 degrees C in brackets.
All right. Okay. Cool. Relatively cool, actually. I don't know what it is actually here today. What does it say? Does it say on there? It usually says
23.
23 outside. Is that all?
Yeah.
Feels more like 33. I'm sure they could do nuclear fission here. So it's definitely could do nuclear fission in this room. So I've got.
Just hot weather, Leah says.
All right, not just weather.
Not all weather. Not weather generally.
Oh, that's because you're a natural ginger. So shall I put that on something now? Let's put it on something, shall we? Let's put it on. I'll put it on this. Rip a bit of this off. Yeah. So, I don't mind the hot weather. It's just that in the house, when it's like when your neck's sweaty.
Marcy says it's 30 degrees where she is. Celsius.
Oh, Scorchio. Yes. Like I say, I don't mind it. Probably not a good idea that I sit out in it because I do have.
27 where she is.
All right. Well, I haven't been outside. I'm only looking. Yeah.
She's actually put it's 23 there! Exclamation mark. It's 27 here.
Well, I haven't actually been outside. I'm only looking at. Well, I have been outside to walk the dog, but I didn't take a thermometer with me. I'm only looking at what Alexa says it is. But as we are all very well aware, Alexa lies. So it doesn't pay any attention. So I don't know what it is actually outside. Maybe the BBC might tell me. This is the BBC. Oh, Vic's just getting into his car. And I'm just going to say, drive safe. So, there we go. Drive safely. Right. Where is the BBC? This is the BBC. I don't want the news. I don't care about Boris anymore. I can just go. Just do one. Get out. Get out there. Get out my pub. Oh, it's 26 degrees, according to the BBC. But again, not been outside. So
Sounds about right.
the washing's outside. So I'm just going to put that on there, I think. It's like I put the washing out and about 40 minutes later, my shirts were just dry. So like they'd obviously just like singed all the time. You could actually smell like I was thinking I was unhanging them out, taking them in.
I was unhanging.
I couldn't think of what it's called when you don't hang them out. I was taking them in, and I thought to myself, oh, I love that smell of that cotton when it's ironed. And then I thought, it's not ironed, Dave, so it's just
fried
smells
in the-
like it's
just
been
fried in
ironed.
the weather. Oh, Dawn says the temperature's just updated. It had an update for an hour. It's 77 now. So, no, 71 now, 22 degrees.
All right. Okay.
So technically hotter here.
Yeah, so technically, yeah. So, yeah, so your lobsters won't be boiling alive. It's going to be hot all, well, according to this, it's going to be keep being hot.
We're having a heat wave, aren't we? Supposedly.
Heat wave! Supposedly, yes. Well, let's see how long it lasts. British weather and British weather people I don't necessarily agree.
They've got better, but
Yeah, they have got better. I guess that's not one of mine, is it? No, wouldn't be.
haven't finished, George.
No, sorry. Brian's using a poppy journal. Making a poppy journal, or something poppy related. He's using poppies anyway.
Finishing some poppy ephemera.
Poppy ephemera, and I just asked him if it was one of my digitals, but I haven't finished mine. So, oh, by the way, on the digitals, well, it's not the digitals. It's the sorry, the heat has evaporated all of my words. The design team, the closing date will be made up on the spot.
Stretch. Well, he gets calendar out.
I'm gonna 16th of July, so the next Saturday. I just didn't know what the date was. I knew it was next Saturday. I just didn't know what date it was. So I'm gonna put the closing date as next Saturday. If you haven't got your application in and you want to put it in, you can always retract it if you wish. You know, but you've got to be in it to win it, as they all say about everything. Sorry, I'm just going to try and get my phone to charge. The charging port on it is, well, dodgy, and it's not just because it's got fluff in it. It's just not working anymore. No, I'm not going to charge, are you? Oh well, I'll get to charge in a minute. Okay, so yeah, so next Saturday, closing date for it. So if you want to be in it to win it, be in it. I will let everybody kind of know, well, within a few days of then, and we'll go from there. So, but that's where we currently are on that side of things. Okay, so basically on this, all I've done is I've just covered the insides, and I've put a little pocket in here, and I've just covered it in. So these papers are my papers. They're mine. Hands off. No. These are some of my papers, so I'll just...
Maybe they're mine. Buy them.
Yeah, they're mine. Yeah. Get your hands off. Buy your own. So I'm going to just rip some out of here. Where do I want? So, yeah. I just thought... So, yeah. So, Dave, just keep saying, so, yeah. I will do. All right, Dave, I will. Thanks, Dave. Just going to tear a bit out. I'll fold it over.
Linda said she was up at 8 AM. It was much cooler, and she was coffee dyeing to build up her stash.
Oh, right, excellent.
80 pages, woohoo.
Woohoo, excellent. That's brilliant. Can I send mine out? Do you do, like, you know, a service? A bring-in service?
Dawn says she's outside in her rocking chair watching the bees get busy.
The bees getting busy. That's lovely to be outside in your rocking chair. Are you in the shade, hopefully?
I feel like I'd like to be on a rocking chair if I was in the shade watching the world go by and judging.
And what? Judging? Judging the world go by.
People watching.
Can people watch without judging, Brian?
Oh, no, you can't. You've got to have an opinion.
You can have an opinion without judging. You don't have to say it out loud. That's the difference. Oh no, we've met, haven't we, Brian? You don't have to say it out loud. Wah ha ha ha.
Look at who she thinks she is. She's got an umbrella that puts on the back of a chair. So yes,
Oh right. Oh good. Wow, this sounds like very technical. Not seeing any of them in the UK. That's because we don't have. It'd have to be a waterproof umbrella for to be here, wouldn't it? So. Just going to put some of this on here. I think I might do that rather than just have that. I shall have this together on there. Maybe on like that way. Yeah, put it on like that, and I'll stick it to the paper. Sorry, I'm not really telling you what I'm doing. I'm just doing. You're just here to chat, really.
Your Dawn's waterproof, so.
Oh right, okay.
She can bring it with her if she comes.
Yes, bring it if you come to the UK, because you're gonna need it. Although perhaps not the
Rare sunshine.
Yeah, the rare bit of sunshine. You're probably gonna need it though. So might make a little page band, I think. Not with that bit. Let's use this and use this. Yeah, let's tear an edge off. So what have you all been up to today? What's the plan for the rest of the day?
Dying for some.
Yeah, well, actually, it should have been coffee dyeing rather than washing. Well, that would have been better. I could have had that out of my line instead. So next time, although no, that would have meant I'd have been up earlier. It's bad enough getting up when I did, so I didn't want that to happen anyway. I kind of lay in bed for a bit thinking, ugh. But once I'm awake, I can't go back to sleep. So I'd had 6 hours. So it's not terrible, but like more terrible than it could have been. And I'm also in sleep deficit. So because of the week I've had a couple of very early starts, like rude early starts. Yeah.
So early you couldn't even work out what time to get up.
No, exactly. Well, no. To be fair, I can't work out what time to get up anyway. So, I've told you all of this before, but like sometimes I have to ask Brian what time I'll need to get up. So if I have to get up an hour earlier, for some reason it doesn't work out in my head that I have to get up an hour. If I have to go to work an hour earlier, it doesn't equate in my head that I have to get up an hour earlier, and so I have to get Brian to work out what time I'm going to need to get up. Because also then you have to factor in the change in traffic and that sort of thing. So anyway, I sound really stupid when I say things like that, but if you knew me, you'd get me. So do you get me? So, do you? Good. Glad somebody does. World maybe. Let's just tear that down there.
Okay, if you're talking about pink Jean, I bet it's sure.
Yeah, bet it is. Is it?
Jean Moran, hello Dave and Brian. Hello.
Hello.
Jean.
Hello, Jean. How
Leah's footy cutting.
the devil are you? Okay.
Jody says, are you guys serious? Does it rain that much? Yeah, it rains a lot.
Yes, a lot.
A lot.
So that's why our vegetation is always green and lush. It's very rare that we have any scorched earth. Tear it down to there, I think.
Oh, Jodie and Linda are trying to decide on pink Jean
Or do I've got a drum roll? Is it suspense?
I saw it and then I can't. Oh, cup of tea or pink Jean.
What is the jury out over that?
Jodie instantly went pink Gin, Linda. Pink Gin for sure. The crowd have spoken. Pink Gin for sure.
Yes, the Alcoholics Anonymous are in the house.
Sylvia says it's cloudy in North Carolina and threatening to rain. The temperature is 71 degrees.
Mm.
I'm working a bit while I watch and listen to your live. There you go. Shire Fines. Gosh, Dave, phew, made it through. I'm 20 minutes late. Hope you and Brian are okay, keeping cool and hydrated.
Yeah, actually, right. I'd forgotten to
drink,
hydrate. Take a drink. Right, just drunk my hour's quota.
Jean just said, what is pink gin?
What? What?
Gin, you need to experience it.
Yes.
If you like gin, you need to experience it.
Yeah, if you don't like gin, perhaps not. But I mean, I'm not a huge drinker, but
But at Christmas, we can sing
But
some gin.
yeah, we can sing some gin.
And have.
Yes, yeah, more to the point, have. Not just can. It's not just a theoretical thing. It's
Well, there's video evidence. For
yes,
some of
there
it.
is. Yeah, well, there is. There's the Queen's Teach live every Christmas. So that's our video evidence, incriminating as it is, or not. Don't know. I can't see me drinking. Other people can. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but I love a gin, and I actually really associate gin with this time of year, and Christmas, and autumn, and a bit that way round or that
What
way.
are we
Quite
doing
like that.
today, Dave? We've been asked,
We are decorating.
for those that have come a little later.
We are decorating these journals. You remember these that I made? So we're decorating them to get them on the Etsy store, on my Etsy store. But kind of not, I'm not overly decorating them, so I'm just putting together some bits, a few pages decorated, and then people can do what they want with them when they get them. So, which is the way that I work. So, so like a few like little bits of something inside. That's basically, that's didn't explain. You're glad you asked now, aren't you? So Brian does a much better job of decorating things than I do. So especially on this scale, I've got, my thumbs are too big for this. Thumbs, fingers, body, backside, all of it, all of the above. It's all a little bit big. Shush. We're not going there again, Brian, after being insulted as I was.
Well, you call it an insult.
Yeah, I do call it an insult. You might not call it an insult.
I call it friendly banter between friends.
Every time you say about deeper and wider and taller, and I think of the Aztec camera song, but like deep, wide, and tall, isn't that not called?
I don't know. I think of Madonna.
Do you? Why?
Deeper and deeper.
Oh, deeper and deeper. Yeah, no, I think. Yeah, Aztec camera. Oh, that's just stuck to my arm. That's a good idea, Dave. Let me have a look. Let me have a look, and I will tell you.
You have to, because I don't know. What are you talking about?
Aztec camera. Somewhere in my heart now. Aztec. There is a star that shines for you. Silver hits the blue. Love can see us through.
Is that called deeper and something or something?
No, I'm doing.
Wider and harder. Deeper and faster. Slower and bulkier.
Steady. Aztec camera. Deep, isn't it something? Oh no,
I know
hang
the
on.
song, I just
Camera
didn't know it had
deep.
anything to do with deep,
Deep,
hard, or whatever.
wide, and tall. It's
Oh, is
called.
that what it's called? I
Yes,
see.
deep, wide, and tall.
I see.
See, look, it's there. Deep, wide, and tall.
Okay. I know
Deep,
the song.
wide, and tall.
I do know the song. I just couldn't tell you what it was called.
Right, that's all I can play.
Copyright. Robert.
Copyright. Okay. That'll never get picked up on the copyright filter with me singing it. I used to love Aztec camera, that's why I know the words. So
I just didn't know that's what it was called. I recognised the song.
I know, but I knew I knew the words to somewhere in the city, whereas you didn't.
True.
Somewhere in the city is that the air is still, a neighbour being born, a baby being born to the overkill. What
Very,
now?
very
So,
true.
TV and radio, a vision of love, wearing boxing gloves and singing Huds and Flows. Let's put that lid on because it's going to get all messy otherwise. Let's move that out of the way so while I find the next bit that I'm going to use. And now for my next trick. Do you want to use some more of that, or shall we go on to something else? Just basically, I'm just using up all the bits that I have. I want something that kind of feels like it's tonally correct. Maybe use that. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I might make a little... What else can I do, Brian?
What?
Done a page band, otherwise known as a... I can't say it. I can't bring myself to say it. A stomach band. You know I don't like that.
Got pockets and tucks and
I've got a pocket. Oh, I've got a terrible indigestion at the minute. Sorry, just trying not to burp. Yeah, trying not to burp. Might do another little pocket actually. This is a bit thicker paper. I might use this just as it is, or shall I double it up on something? Do I have any just paper, Dave? No. Why would you? Oh, I've got a nice little paper bag, but I didn't know that was in there. Yeah, let's just double it up on there. Yeah, I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this so that I can make it a bit thicker for a pocket.
Brian, what's overkill? Well, I suppose there's no such thing.
Who asked that?
Overkill. Shire Fines.
All right. Yeah, we don't do overkill, do we? Well, we do overkill when I'm singing. Definitely overkill that. I'm just going to put that on there for a bit of thickness.
As I've always said, more is more.
Yep,
Go with it.
more is definitely more, and less is less. We don't want to be doing any of that. Less is less of. Less is less. What?
Subtle.
Subtle? I don't know this word. What is this word? Is that like sharing? Is that one of those words that I don't have in my vocabulary? Sharing? Subtle?
Thumbs up for our Dave, please. Yes, please. Thumbs up are always good.
Oh, cool. Who has said as such?
Jean. And Chai Fine says, Dave, what about one of those triangular pockets?
A what? A wait? Hey, what?
What about one of those triangular pockets?
What triangle pockets? What? Hey? What? What? Brain? What? Not working. What? I think I know what you mean.
You know what a triangle is?
No, I don't. Not anymore. My brain's going, what? It's too hot. Brain cannot compute. Right, that's really a horrible line. I don't like that line at all. It's clearly not a very straight line.
Leah says you should do the Sprite challenge where you try and drink a bottle of Sprite without burping.
Don't know whether I could, actually. I can hardly...
I don't know if it helps with indigestion.
No, I don't think it'd help my indigestion. Yeah, I can hardly drink a bottle of water without burping. So, problem when you have stuff. Still can't speak. Don't expect any great miracles from me today. Good job I'm not expecting to enter into any intelligent conversation. So. Let's hope I don't get kidnapped by aliens and I'm representing the world, because you're all doomed if I am.
Doomed, I tell you, doomed.
So. So like a triangle. You see, I can do a triangle. Look. Look.
Like a triangle, yeah.
I'd like a round of applause, please. I have managed a triangle.
That's not just like a triangle, that actually is a triangle.
I don't know whether, I'm not sure whether it goes particularly well on the pink, but you know what, I don't care. Don't know whether it goes, but I don't care.
Dear.
Try and stop me. Nah. Nah. My journal, yeah, can't stop me. Leave me alone. If you don't like it, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Yeah. That. Some of that. Oh, I might use a bit of music. Bit of music paper. I don't know what this is. It's a Paso Doble, apparently. Oh, no. Flip.
That's it, Dave. She likes it. She likes it. They like it.
I can't do the... I can't be bothered with the flip out. I'm trying to make the thing, like, simple. Like, I'm going for something representative of me. So it should represent me in a journal, so it's simple. Simple and colourful. And wide. As Brian seems to think.
I never said a word. Never said a word. Not me. Not this time. I'm not taking the blame for that one.
Well, he likes me the way I am. Just the way I am. There's a song in that as well, but I'm not going to sing that.
Oh dear.
Which way around? No, I want it that way, I think. And I think... like that. No, I liked it the way it was before. Let's go for like that, I think. Going to see, do I need to have... I might have a flower. Oh no, it's not. Is that a flower? Oh, I could have a bit of mushroom on the bitter mushroom.
A bitter mushroom?
Yeah, a bitter mushroom. That's ones that surely shouldn't eat those if they're bitter. They're the ones that are going to make you see things.
No, it's really bitter.
They'll be the ones that make you all trippy.
Make your eyes smart.
I think they'd make more than your eyes smart. Well, it'd be struggling to make anything on me smart. Before Brian says anything.
I never said
Saying it now. Saying it now.
never said a word.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. In fact, I'm going to stick those like that. I might just edge that in a bit of, yeah, a bit of that. And then stick these bits together, and then I've got that placed nicely. Should really be using some white glue, but I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's there. It's there, found it. Oh, this is...
When we're going to meet he who shall remain in the dark, He's on his way.
He's on his way, yes. He's not in the dark. He's not under the stairs or anything. He's not Harry Potter. He's
Harry Potter?
You know why I'm not using this glue? Because it's not coming out. Oh, this is going to be messy, isn't it? Oh dear, this could go horribly wrong.
Have you broke it?
I think I have. Live. On camera.
You broke it live on air?
Yep, live. Breaking live. Don't know why it won't come out. It's a bit glunky, I think. Glunky, I don't think that's a word, Dave.
Now.
Oh, it's coming out now.
And it's on air.
Yeah, so you heard it here first. If it appears in a dictionary, it's mine. I tell you. It's mine. Look, it's not like it's not coming. Oh, I knew that would happen. It's not coming. Oh, it's coming out now. So yeah, he's on his way. He's just finished work.
If he can't wait, hope he's not camera shy.
Well, he's shy, so he said he might say hello, but you know, I'll leave it up to him how hello-y he is.
I won't.
No, Brian won't. So Brian's joining us for an evening meal. Yeah.
That's good, don't worry.
Brian's joining us for an evening meal tonight because Vic's going to cook for him. He's going to cook his version of ragu. So, Brian's not cooking. Vic is. Did I make that clear? Don't know. Sort of.
Yes, you did.
As mud. It's as clear as mud. Though we'll just go with that, Dave. So yeah, so he's going to be joining us for our evening meal tonight. So.
Glynis, hello.
Hello, Glynis.
She just said, "Hey there, my beautiful people."
Hello. How are you doing? Been a while since we've chatted. I've kind of replied. Oh, exciting news. I've caught up on my messages. Well, I had until today, anyway. It literally took me, in total, 8 hours to catch up with every single message. But I replied to everybody, unless like it was just that you were saying yes please to the video, you know, the prize draw video, in which case I just liked it. So there's not a lot you can say to yes please 15,000 times. Well, it wasn't 15,000 times. I think it was 30 times, but you've run out of conversation by the time you've done that a few times. I could do with a little list. You know, that's what I could do with. In fact, I should make a list, shouldn't I? I could do with be able to put my feet up somewhere, but I don't have anywhere for that. So, what's in here? Oh, I could put some of this in here, in one of them. And that's not what I went in here for, though, Dave. Let's just rip that off. Oh, let's just take November with it. Okay. That'll make us think of cool things. That's not what I went in there for. I went in there for a piece of paper, actually. So, yeah, we'll put that in. Right. I wanted a piece of paper. Overwork. Bring me paper. Where's me? I had a nice pen at some
I
point.
also am working on ephemera for a small journal.
Small.
Of the theme of a poppy. I'm trying to finish off.
He's
some-
poppying.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pencil there,
one of
Dave.
which is promised to one of you lovely ladies if you like.
Pockets. Page bands. I'm trying to make a list of the things so that when I make more of them, I know that, like, the kind of things to put in them. So pockets, page bands, that's as far as I've got. Clips. triangle. I A
They're asking if they can have
G triangle pocket. Sorry. They're asking. Sorry, what?
can have a look.
Oh right. Oh no, because then like
We'll show you at the end.
then like it's Brian's is always better than mine, and I always end up like feeling really not good enough, and I'm trying not to make myself feel down today. So
We'll have a look later. Or I'll show you
so
on my
I
Instagram.
like if you want to show them, Brian, that's fine. Show
Don't
them.
mind, they're just
If
asking
they
me.
want to see it, if they'd rather see that, then
No,
show them that.
no, we'll do it later, Flower, don't worry.
I know mine's not very inspiring or interesting, so
Stop, we're not gonna, we'll do it later. People can look on
I
my
can't
Instagram.
think now what to clusters. I can't think. Oh well, forget it.
Pockets,
Can't.
envelope pockets, flip out.
I might put that as a tuck in some way. I'm just going to glue it in, I think. I can't think now. My brain's like stopped working.
Okay, so Glenn says that's not true, Dave. And Shia, who asked to see mine, said, Dave, you are brilliant. Keep positive. We all have our own style, and I really like yours.
I know, but it's really hard because like I always feel like Brian is such a much better artist than me. And I know it's my struggle. I know it's my. But it's like that's what I started this channel to help me find my confidence and build my confidence. And I'm happy to link other people's channels to help them build. And I'm happy to have people make better things than me. But I just, when like you're trying to stay positive, and it's just really, I don't know, I can't explain it. I wish I could explain it so that people understood what I meant by it. But it's really difficult when because like when you're in a direct comparison with somebody else, it's when you're I know that, you know, I'm not saying that you guys will compare, but somebody out there will. Somebody absolutely will be going, oh, yeah, he's actually much better than Dave. And that's, I can't, at the moment, sometimes my resilience is high and I can cope with that. Other times I can't, and especially when people put it in the comments. So I've had it in comments before, and it really knocks you back for, you know, anybody that's ever had a negative comment, you know, when like people say, oh, you should just let it go, and like, you know, don't worry about it. But actually, how many people can just let it go and not let it worry them? Because I think that you are brilliant. And even Brian, so Brian says, oh, I don't care. Even I know Brian does care sometimes if he's in the particular mental state, don't you? Because you're a human being.
Depends what my brain's doing at
Yeah.
the time, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just slicing the edge off that there. No. And I guess that's the risk that we take when I do a live, is so like I could do pre-recorded and then like I'm not, you know, I'm dictating the pace. I'm over talking now. I'm not. I'm sure it's very annoying, so I'll shut up.
Good, Flower.
It's just very difficult.
And people still love your talent. And
No, I'm not saying that they're not going to. Like, that isn't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's how I compare myself, and everybody does. And when it really frustrates me when people say, "Oh, you know, don't worry about it. You don't." And like, you know, I know Brian very well, and I know he doesn't really care about what anybody thinks about him, etc. But I also know that he does have times when he does. So, whereas I am the other way round, 99% of my time, I don't think I am good enough, and it's only the other, and the other 1% that I do, where I have moments of like, oh, actually I am really good, and I can do this, and then there are other, the rest of the time I spend doubting myself. But you fake it till you make it, don't you? So you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone in order to find a new comfort zone. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Sorry?
I said I like that. You fake it till you make it.
Yeah. You do.
True.
That's like anything. It's like if you go for a job, if you're going to go for a job interview, and you're never going to have all of the things that they want. You're not lying about it. You just, if you hit 70% of the criteria, apply for the job. What else was it? I was trying to make this list, Brian, and I need to do it. So what else? So pockets, page bands, clips, triangle pockets, clusters.
Snippets.
I thought that's what a cluster was.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got any envelopes in?
No, I haven't. Actually, I should make an envelope. Just get my envelope board out.
Oh yeah.
Use my envelope board. I haven't used that for a while. You got a file folder thing?
That Miss thing there, the blue watch.
Oh yeah. Get this out. Let's make something. I need to make a very small envelope. So card size. No, I want the card size to be. How big? What's the maximum we want it for? Let's make something I can make. Oh, if I put that, I haven't stuck that together the wrong way up. No, I haven't, Dave. Thank goodness for that. So, 4.5 by 5.5.
If no one suggested it already as an idea.
No.
And everyone says they completely get what you're talking about.
Fold out, flip it. Oh, and by the way, don't look at my writing. My writing's horrible. So, as long as I can read it, it's all that matters. So, which I know I struggle with at times. Can't even read my own writing. So, it's that hideous. So, it's another thing I'm not confident about. My writing. So I'll flip it over. No, if I flip it over, I won't remember what's on the back of it, or I'll stick it down to something. What did I just say? I just said a measurement, and I can't remember what I just said. 4 by 5.5. So if I wanted to do, let's do a 2 by 3.5. So I want paper to be 5 by 5. How big's that?
This is completely get it through it. Andrew and Dave, I always forget triangle corners. Love them just to get better out of them. I have to write ideas down to we are our own worst critics, but it is art, capital A-R-T, and it's our art, and if it makes us happy, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Glynis, we love you. Great. You have helped me in what I can do.
Thank you.
Lily Rose Blue, Carol Johnson in brackets, well said, Angela.
Yeah,
I get it, Dave. I do. It's hard for me because it's not easy to like my own creations.
Yeah.
Sylvia says, Dave, you are fabulously unique, and we love your style.
Thank you. I do appreciate what people are saying, and like I do, I will always encourage everybody else to do all of the things that I don't think I'm capable of, but there'll be other days when I do think I'm capable of it. That doesn't look very big, does it? Oh well, so that's what it said. So, but yeah, I just struggle. It's my mental health, and I've struggled in my life as well. I'll be honest, I've found it really hard. I've found life to be really hard, really challenging, really difficult. This is what keeps me sane. Doing this keeps me sane, it makes me feel like I belong somewhere. And otherwise I struggle. I really do. I mean, like, I've spent most of my life feeling inferior, feeling less than, and just being able to be on the same level as somebody else, it makes me feel good. So, like, I think I do have an inferiority complex. So, and although I used to teach people to be great,
Very good at doing it for others.
yeah, I know,
But
because
not for yourself.
I know what to say. I know all the inspiring things. But like when I taught, nobody saw me as me. So Leah wouldn't have seen. So Leah was taught by me, but Leah would have seen a little insight to me to help us gain some common ground. But it's only Leah's only knows what I'm like as an individual now that I am an individual.
Yeah.
Now that she's no longer a pupil and she's a friend. So, and she might be able to testify to that. So, scoreline. So we're going to go there, and we're going to go that, and then that, and then we're going to flip it, and then we're going to go. I'll just put a score line in there. I can't even see it. It's there on the score line. Two.
Lots of people agree with the crafting keeps you sane.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the same for a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. And I think it's important that your craft room is your safe space, isn't it? So it's your space. You do you. Even if you only ever craft in there and nobody ever sees what you make, it's your safe space. And then when you allow somebody to come into that space, as good a friend as they are, Brian, I'm not critiquing you as a friend at all, but it's like you're opening up to somebody else's criticism, which Brian doesn't criticize me. I'm not saying he does, but you're always going to be in that vulnerable state. Does that make sense? So I don't know whether it makes sense really in reality or not.
I don't criticise you.
No, I'm not saying you do.
Because you make the comparison.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's self-criticism.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know, and that's what we do in life. That's why most of us have a mental health problem, is because not because we are actually inferior. It's because we believe ourselves to be inferior. Yeah. It's not about people are less than. It's about believing that you are less than.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm not speaking for myself there. That is what makes you have. It's one of the things that gives you a mental health problem, is the feeling less than.
Yeah.
But that's also That's also created by society. It's not just created by an individual. It's not, and it's also created by people's experience. Like school for me was horrible. Yeah. That created my inferiority complex. Yeah. Then I had a string of horrible relationships that didn't help, and then I had, a horrible marriage. Then I had a horrible situation at the end of the marriage, all of which has kind of reinforced this: you are less than. Yeah. So.
And then you met me. Oh my God.
Let me get this ruler out, because I can't do this without a ruler. I'm just going to cut that bit off rather than bend it over. I'm going to cut it off and then just round those bits off if I can. Not very well, but I can. Freehand writing, freehand cutting, all the things I don't like doing, but we're doing them all today, so clearly I'm going to ink the inside just so it's not as white, clean looking. Oh dear, I'll just crease it up, Dave. Why don't you do that instead?
Okay.
So at least it looks a bit like it's been coffee dyed. Which it hasn't
Craft
been.
and creating art is all about expressing what we feel inside. Care and love one's and love oneself. It's really hard.
I think I need a new.
Together in the end. There's only love here.
Yeah, I absolutely, yeah, I agree. I mean, like, you know, I've been doing these videos. Like, I can't believe it. I think this is my 270th video.
Something like that. Linda, I've always been.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm not as. That's why I don't fit in with the elite, because I'm not. Because I'm too real. Maybe that's what people don't like. Because I'm too real. Whereas I need some more of them.
Linda says, I've always been anxious and stressed a lot in my life, and my junk journal in my craft room is my safe and happy place.
Yeah.
Leah says, honestly, you being a teacher, Dave, and my friend Dave isn't too much different. It's just less formal, I think. Plus, you have to be careful what you share when teaching to remain professional.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Leslie's here. Hello, Leslie.
Right, I've had to throw that other thing away because it's completely fallen apart now, which means that this won't.
All right. Oh, look, Leah's carried on. When teaching to remain professional, also to keep the privacy, etc. Like the time I had that weird guy follow me. Forever grateful with your support with that at the time.
You're very welcome.
Hello, Leslie. You never know who you're sharing with. I mean, I could have been some kind of killer or something.
You still could be.
Linda, I can understand how it makes you feel vulnerable by sharing your craft space, Dave, but you contribute so much to all of your subscribers. Sylvia says it makes perfect sense. Sometimes I didn't look forward to sharing my art in case someone didn't get it or thinks it can be better. There should be no rules in art.
No, there aren't, and I don't think there should be. But we still create our own rules in our head.
Yeah. And Sci-Fi says, loving the envelope, Dave. Such beautiful people.
Well, it's available on my Etsy store, so go and buy it. And if you favorited my Etsy store, or you have bought something from my Etsy store, then you also qualify for a discount. So just saying, hashtag.
Do we?
Yes. I can't remember what it is, but you get a discount.
Why didn't I know about this? Why?
Because you get it for free because you're on the design team, Brian. So
Nobody told me. I might want to buy a journal or something. Eventually, when you put them in.
So I've made a little envelope, and I think we're just going to have that inside, tucked inside. Might make another envelope actually. I've enjoyed making that envelope. I could do one like a really long one. Maybe do it on that side. Yeah, do it on there. Have it as have a tuck here, and yeah. So I'm going to make another envelope, but I want to make a long, narrow one this time. So what's this? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. It could be. Well, it shouldn't be that long can't speak. It shouldn't be long now, is what I was trying to say. Can you make a long envelope? Can you get the washi tape off that you just stuck on, Dave? No. If you can't do that, you can't make a long envelope. I want it to be long and thin. Doesn't everyone? No. Shut up, Dave. What are we talking about? No, I'm going to cut some paper and just wing it. I want it to be long and thin. I've just said that, Dave. Find some paper that I want. I like that. Let's use some of this, which is from. Is it from Lepidopteran? Can't remember. It's got a butterfly on it. Doesn't necessarily mean to say it's from that. It's from one of them. You have to buy them all to know which one it's from. So I'd like that to be on the front, or do I want? Oh, I don't know. I don't care. Like at this moment in time, the fact that I'm able to cut something without cutting my arm off is going to be a miracle. So we're going to go for. Let's go for 5 because I think that was about the right thickness. Where's the envelope comes now? I want it to be twice that long. So if it's going to be 5 by 10, I would have thought. Do I want it quite twice as long? No, that's going to be too long, Dave. Let's just do, I don't know, let's just do 8 by 5. So, we'll see what happens. If it goes horribly wrong, it goes horribly wrong, doesn't it? So, I know that there's some people in America, you guys, and I guess Canada, got the app that you could do. You could type in what size you wanted, and it would tell you what paper you needed. But we didn't get that in the UK, so that didn't happen here. So I'm going to go with 2. No, I'm not going to go with 2. What should I go with? Oh, I don't. I've made this difficult for myself. Go for 2.5. Right, just do it. Oh no, let's do it on that side. Let's go for 2. Let's do 2. 2. Turn. Oh no, you need to do the thing. 2. And there. Then turn it and then do that on that line, which is there. And score it. This is not right, is it? Because this is going to be a really dodgy envelope. No, this is not right, Dave. Oh well, you know what? I'm just going to keep going. I'll do that, and if I do that, I can't work this out. This is not going. Oh, you see, like it would have been so much easier if we'd had.
Look what I found, look what I found.
What? What's
Behind me.
Hello! He's here! So, you're going to come and say hello?
Okay, so giddy kipper.
Now you have to come closer and say hello. So, Vic's here, by the way, so he's going to say hello.
Hello, everybody. Oh, they can't see.
So, they can't see you, so you're all right. They can't see you, so... Do you want to be seen? No, he doesn't want to be seen.
Just do this.
Yeah, just put your hand in there and they can see that there's somebody else here. So it's not just me, it's me and him. Hello.
Hello.
Do I get a kiss?
There you go, lovely.
So yes, he's here.
Man's the bride.
So they've like they were asking if they could ask questions and like you should see his face.
So, Jean says hello, Vic. Leisure says hello, Vic. Angela and Dave said, did you need a G&T? Oh no, we're talking about.
All right.
We're talking about Jodie and Al.
All right.
Marcia, hello, Vic.
See, you're popular.
I've seen your name spelled 4 different ways though.
That's good.
Gillian is, hey there, welcome to the family.
There you go.
Sylvia, hello Vic, welcome. Shara Fines, hi Vic, lovely of you to join us. Auntie Mo, hi Vic. Hello Victor, love the voice. Geordie.
There you go. I
Hello,
told them
Vic,
it was
Donna.
sexy. I told you it was sexy. See.
There you go.
So there you go. You had a nice day? He's not saying anything, but he doesn't need to. He's just giving me that look. Not a good
Yeah,
day.
can you imagine working there in a bar on a day like today?
Has it been hot?
It's been hot.
Yeah.
I bet it's been busy as well, hasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. You had a full garden, didn't you? Yeah.
not a single table inside.
Really? Wow. Oh, that's good. There you go. Nice and busy. Did you get lots of tips? Might have done.
Oh, there's Mark.
So-
Leslie, it's a pleasure to meet you, Vic. Angela, it's great to finally meet you, Vic. Cheers. Vic, bet you didn't realise Dave had so many beautiful friends. And Jody says, grab a glue gun and get busy.
You can go and sit downstairs for a bit if you like, or go and lie down if you like. Dog's on the bed, the fan's on.
No, dog was downstairs.
all right.
Another fan.
There's a fan on in every room, and you can just chillax. If you had something to drink,
I'm gonna grab a phone.
yeah, some cokes. The ones at the very front are I only put them in this morning, so there's the ones at the back will be.
No first impression.
I'll finish off here, and then I shall come and. Well, I'll come and. Yes, I'll just. I won't end that sentence. I'll carry on. So there you go, folks. Vic is here.
Real.
Yeah,
He's
see,
real, and he's in
he
the
gets
building.
louder the further away he gets. That's unlike real life. Yeah, I haven't been making him
Yes,
up.
Leah, you missed it. That's what you get for leaving.
Did she leave? Oh yeah, you snooze, you lose, Leah. That's what happens.
He's
So-
gone again. So.
I don't know. I thought I could wing this, and thought, oh, you know what? If I just make it twice as wide, it'll cut a little bit. No,
There
It's-
has to be thought.
yeah, and
Pre-planning.
I can't do the thought. So I've
Can't
got-
hear, he's gone downstairs.
I've got like a.
He's left the building. Vic has left the building.
And you know what? I'm going to cut that down. I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to turn that. I'm going to repurpose it because I can't turn it into what I wanted to turn it into. So where does that fall? So how wide? That's 3.5. So if I don't know, I cut that. It's going to be about there. That about the middle. If I cut that there. Yeah, it'll do. And then if I cut that there, wherever that is, it's at 2, isn't it? 2. And then if I cut that there, in the middle somewhere, that's kind of the middle. Is it the middle? Maybe that's the middle. And then round
What can I
those.
replay?
There you go. So I've made a different shape tag thing that can go in the bin. No, over the edge of a piece of paper or something, or a flip out thing. Maybe it could flip out. Is that too big to flip out? If I fold that over, there you go. That'll do. I've saved it. So cool. So my Amazon delivery didn't arrive then. Yeah.
That's true. Although
So-
it's early yet.
Yeah. Well, it's like when they said it delivered till 10. They better not be delivering at 10.
It's early yet on the grand scale of Amazonia.
Yeah. So there we go. We can have this as like a kind of a flip thing. Not what I wanted to create. If anybody's got any idea how to make one of these so that it's longer but the same width, because I wanted to open up the end. Somebody help me, because I can't work that out. I just thought I could make it double the width, double the length. I thought I could. So I wanted this envelope to be longer.
Yeah,
Yeah, so longer this way,
Yeah.
but the same depth.
yeah.
And I thought, because I started with a 5x5, I thought if I started with a 10x5, well, I think I ended up with an 8x5, but like, I thought that would make it longer,
Yeah.
but the same depth, but it doesn't work out. So,
Oh, I don't know. I could maybe do it by hand.
By hand.
But I don't like using.
Well, I was using my hands. Well, that was the problem. If I'd used my feet, it might. Oh no, then again, if I'd used my feet, that might have worked. So I can pick up crayons and things with my feet. So
Scarily, it's not mine.
yeah, scarily, I can do talony things with my feet. So that's as it is. Talony things. That's just
Talony things.
yeah.
Talony things is a talent.
It is. It is. Absolutely, it's a talent. People would be banging down doors to be able to do the talony thing. Well, they haven't so far, but they might do.
One day. You're that man that does the talony thing.
A talent show
Yeah.
rather than a talent show. I thought that was funny, but never mind. It's all right, I'll laugh on my
See
own.
the new Planet of the Apes movie.
Thanks. I'm already hairy, so I might as well just do
Oh yeah, actually, you're hairy enough for it, and talony enough for it. You've got the talent.
I've got more talent than some people.
More talent than you can shake a stick at.
I don't know. Should I round those corners? I might round the corners. Let's just round them corners off.
Just do it. Do it anyway.
And do them as well. Well, I kind of repurposed it. Didn't do what I wanted it to do, so saved it though. Anything said?
No, they're talking about watching on the replay to hear his voice.
Oh, right.
People that had obviously left
Tuned out.
they'd obviously left the room for other reasons.
Okay, fair enough.
Sylvie just said you saved it a happy accident. I'm guessing you started something that didn't go the way you wanted. And
Yeah.
yeah, a happy
So
accident.
do I don't know whether to have it as a flip down. No, I'm going to have it as a flip up. Okay, so I'm going to stick it on this side. No, I'm not, because the glue's not going to come out. Cool.
I told you, Giddy Kipper.
I know, but Vic's here.
I know.
He's so lovely. And he said hello to you all. So not some of you were listening, but like.
Right, so we're changing the subject for a minute because Jodie's asked a question in capitals.
In capitals, all right.
So it's a proper question. Is anyone getting the new Tim Holt stuff? I love the new colour. I like the new colour, which I should probably buy in oxide because I have a complete set of oxides.
I like the new colour, but I probably won't buy it
But I'll only get it in oxide.
because for me, financial reasons, not in a position to be buying these things. So when I am in a position, I might buy all of the colours, but until such time, I buy what I need and I try and make do with what I've got. So I used to buy loads of things. I used to have money though, so that's the big thing. If you don't have money.
Used to have money. It's that things didn't cost as much.
Yeah, that's
Life
true.
didn't cost as much as
Life
it does
didn't
now.
cost as much, and yeah. But when I first started crafting, I had all of it. I had everything because I had money at that point. I was still married at the time, so and cost of living is terrible these days. So
And Tim Holt stuff is expensive here. as
very
we've
expensive
talked
here.
about before.
Yeah,
Very expensive here.
it's not just expensive; it is very expensive. They're expensive. What am I sticking it to? I'm sticking it to that book page, am I?
Oh, Leslie said that she was supposed to get the new distress colour, but UPS never delivered it, so she's fighting with them to get money back.
All right. Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Fighting to get your money back. I'll have none of that, thank you. If you didn't deliver it, I'm not Not paying for it. That's the answer.
I know, but you have to get your money back.
Yeah, you
That's
do,
the
yeah.
problem. Where the
Um,
fight comes in.
so do I want to stick that down fully, or shall I stick it down and have it as a corner? No, I'm going to stick some of this down because otherwise I won't be happy with it. Have it like a little pockety thing on this side. Got some of there, but not. Just rub it off and made it all dirty. Oh well. So, that could have another pocket or another. What shall I do? Pocket, another corner pocket. Maybe. Have that there, couldn't I? Well, I could if it was straight, to be fair. So, that on there. Put that there. Is that going to be upside down though? No, it's not. Luckily, it's not upside down. Oh no, let's ink the edges, Dave. Yeah, when you came upstairs and he said, "Look what I found." I'm like, what? Like you've got what? 2 cups of coffee? Didn't get it at all.
Yeah.
Didn't realise there was somebody
Oh, dear
behind.
Craig.
Oh, cool, he's here. So I guess you guys know that it's not going to be a long live today.
Like, hang on. What are we at? 4:15. Oh God, I can't even read that. 4:20.
There's a clock up there, Brian.
Oh, I can't read that either.
What, that one on the wall?
Yeah, I can read. I was joking.
Oh, right. I was going to say, blimey, there's something seriously wrong with your eyesight if you can't see that.
There is something seriously wrong with my outside. I can't see anything much of them.
No, that's true.
I seriously need new glasses.
Yeah, I need some new glasses. In theory, I've got a sight test booked on Tuesday, but I don't know if I can afford it. So it might not be happening. I don't get paid until Friday, yeah.
Well, it's expensive here too, so I wait for discounts. But yes, there are a few I'd love to add to my stash. Prime Day here is July 12th and 13th.
Yeah, 12th and 13th it is here too.
Leah said, I've just come back to when Victor made his debut. Oh my God, his voice is lush. Leslie said, I scored Tim Holtz on clearance here the other day. I show it in my Joanne's haul video. Jodie, alright Leslie, Prime Day is coming up. I have the new ink, but I would like one of the die sets.
Can't get it on Prime. I've looked. It's not available on UK Amazon. There's very little available Tim Holtz wise on Amazon in the UK. And I tell you now, Tim Holtz is never on sale here.
No.
Is it?
No.
So you wouldn't get a coupon off, you wouldn't get it in a clearance or a sale or anything.
No.
There is so little of it in the UK that they just won't reduce it in any way. So
No, you always pay full price. Always pay full price for it.
the only time I've ever got anything Tim Holtzy reduced is because somewhere was closing down, and then it was like literally the dregs of what was left behind. It wasn't, a massive amount of choice, or so you're not going to get. That's why, I realise it's. I guess maybe we should feel grateful for what we have, but I don't. So, I want to put that on there, but I don't want to just leave it on its own. I could do with like putting something on it, maybe a flower or something. Let's see if I can tear this out. Tear this flower out. Is it that bad that it's not cutting anymore, Brian?
Huh? It's just because it's a collaged book page. That
All right.
so it's really thick.
I'm just tearing this flower out, hopefully.
Yes, Don, you missed it too.
All right.
He has a Hungarian accent.
He does.
Leslie said, "Wow, it's always on sale here."
All right. Never, ever, ever on sale. That's why, like, I think, I need to
Thank you, Leslie.
spend some time in the...
Evidently, we're both getting Tim Holtz goodies from Leslie.
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Yeah, it just doesn't happen here. I need to come to the US just to be able to stock up on Tim Holtz. So, although if you stocked up, then that means that you couldn't live without it, and then you're going to be in a mess. I might need to stick that down with something else other than the weight of its own ability. Oh, it's Doncaster thing, isn't it? Still running today as well.
Yeah.
Doncaster Craft Fair going on today. We were going to go, but like these days there just isn't the same draw. So, and also can't afford it. Can't afford the fuel to get there.
It's not junk journaling, you know.
No, it's not. It's not aimed at junk journalers, and it's aimed at regular card makers basically. And I'm not a card maker. No offense, I used to be, so like, but I've moved. My craft has progressed since then, and there's a lot of kit cards, if you know what I mean. So,
We used to get some really good bargains.
yeah, I used to get some bargains, but a lot of it is kit cardy stuff, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
hunky dory. Gives you everything you could possibly need except for the glue, and you just glue it all together. It's like, it feels a bit assembly line for me, whereas I like the versatility of crafting things. I might just stick that on there. I don't think it needs anything else. I think it'd be gilding the lily if I added more. So
And what's wrong with gilding a lily?
more is more.
More is more.
But
Lily
more,
should be gilded.
but not in this case. It's too much. Because I don't need every. Because if it takes me 3 hours to make every single journal I put on, selling it at whatever I'm gonna. That's something. How much should I sell these for? So if it was like decorated like this, how much would you sell? Would you buy it for? I'd be interested to know. Tell me what you think in the chat. Tell me now. I want you to be honest with me. I want you to tell me.
What I tell them about.
Yeah. Well, let them be honest with me, and then like they can, then you can tell me what you can tell me. Yeah. Because Brian's got form. He's already sold some of his, so haven't you? But I'd be interested to know what you would buy them for. I'm going to stick that in there, I think. As I've already used it at the back, I might as well use it again somewhere. That's not very good. Yeah, the problem with washi tape is it's never sticky enough when you want to use it. Can't get it to stick to anything. It sticks to itself really well, but let's get it sticky enough. Okay, Brian's quoting now. Yeah, I know. I know what you're quoting, but I'm just telling other people. They won't know what it is.
Plus, they can't see the hand sign.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that one there.
He was doing sign language while he quoted it at the same time.
Enough. But that's not the UK enough, is it?
No.
It's the American enough. It's not. Do I want something else on here? Where was that thing I just flung off into the abyss? Where's that? I'll get the punch board back. I can make that into another little interesting thing, couldn't I? And then on the middle of that. Is that about the middle? That'll do. Do that on there. Oh, that's not the middle now. That'll do. Cool. Not there. Maybe on there. Yeah, just turn that into a little. Could do it as a little hidden paperclip, actually, couldn't I? Yeah, possibly do that. Then just ink the back of this. Anybody saying anything? No?
How is that?
Probably not going to see that bit anyway, but I'm just going to ink it anyway. Ink all around the edges. And put that onto there, I guess. So let's get a paperclip. Paperclip. Put that inside. Yeah, so if I just have another thing inside there, so I'll just get another piece that's a similar sort of width.
Donna says, what the market will bear will be different in the UK. $15, $20 Canadian. George says, I've seen something similar for $10. Sylvia says, beautiful, love that belly band-ish strip. As if I'm made with the envelope punch board.
Oh yes. Belly band.
I'd say a lot more in this country.
What's that? What was the statement about? Sorry, what? Eh? Who? What?
I said I'd say a lot more. I charge more in this country.
Yes, definitely a lot more in this country. I'll do that 1¼ inches. Is that a quarter? No. Is that a quarter? I'm rubbish at doing the inches of what the sequential measurements are of inches.
You know when you'll be adding your journals into your Etsy store?
When they're made?
Soon, hopefully.
Yeah, soon, hopefully. Yeah.
We shall try and
I need
encourage you to crack on.
Need to make some money.
I shall try and encourage him to crack on your behalf.
I need to get them made and get them finished and put in. That was quite good. That was the middle of that piece of paper, and when I eyeballed it, it was the middle. I'm quite good at the eyeballing of the middle, though, aren't I? It's almost like I've got this freaky kind of ability, which it scares me as well.
You probably still can, I've just not seen you do it for ages.
Well, look at a sheet of paper and go, that's no, not there, and then move it and like be perfectly in half. So like witchcraft.
Okay. Well, Dave, you sound like me. They'll be ready when they're ready.
Just don't. Oh, it's when you hold down a full-time job and Well, and you know,
And have strange Hungarian men
yeah,
turning up on your door.
turning up on your doorstep. Well, it's not strange. It's not strange. So,
Then there's no time
it's
for
lovely.
grafting.
It's lovely. It's not strange. It's very lovely. I don't mind people knowing that I am very smitten. Very much, very smitten.
Very much.
Very
We
much.
know very much that you are.
He knows.
Leslie says she sounds like you in the getting stuff done, and she's home all day at the moment. That's just terrible, Leslie. Get on with it, woman.
The other thing is, Brian's very good. I know he does it. He does a part-time job, but he still manages to do all of these things, and that's because he never sleeps. Whereas I enjoy sleep. I don't get enough sleep. Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
A lot.
You're sleeping a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, if I'm not at work or here, I'm asleep. Basically.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, you used to be up till like 5 and all sorts of things, and then going to work at 9 and.
Occasionally I still am, but most of the time now I've done sleeping a lot. I don't know if it's the weather
I'm
that's doing it to me or...
I'm having problems sleeping full stop, so it's the weather that's keeping me awake. So, well, I'm the Hungarian man downstairs, but but I don't mind being kept awake for those reasons. So. There we go. We have a little hidden paper clip that we can stick on something. Stick it on there, maybe. Just make one more envelope and then we'll be done. What?
You trying to find an appropriate fit place to go. Get lost, everybody. I'm going.
Yeah, I know. Right, so yes, so this is my get lost, everybody. I'll be going after this because I'm going to make one more envelope and then we are done. So I'm going to make one more envelope and I'm going to try and get it right this time. No, I'm just gonna make it the same size as I did before, because trying to do any other kind of maths is not going to work for me. Paper size, no. So I want it to be. Is there anything where it's long? I need like a DL, but like a small DL. It's not going to be a DL then, Dave. If it's a small DL.
Mini DL.
Yeah.
Do you do a mini DL?
That's 2.5 by 3, or 2 by 3.5. Huh? What? That doesn't. Yeah, don't want a square one. 3 by. Oh, 3 by 6.
There you go.
That's
twice as long.
yeah. But 6 is too long. 3 by 5. 3 by 5.5. 3 by 5.
2 by 5. 2 by
2 by 2.
2 by 4.
The animals went in
4 by
2 by 2. 3 by 4.5. So that's. Oh, blimey. I'll lose it in a minute. I'll have forgotten what it is in a minute. What did I just say? See? Told you.
3 by 4.5 is what you said. What you actually
3
said.
by 5 I'm going to do. 3 by 5. So that's. I need to cut the paper to 6 by 3 3/4. Think that's that line.
That sounded very complicated. From a distance.
From a distance, the world is blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. And that's all you're getting from that. So now get this out. So if I'm doing that, so 3 by 5, I've got to score at 2 by 3 3/4. What? 2 by 3 3/4? No. 2 by 3/4, not 3 3/4, Dave. 2 by 3/4. Sorry, so you've just gone as though you were going to say something, but didn't.
Jody said, I think we lost you, Dave, as soon as you walked through the door.
You did.
Yeah,
Absolutely. So
young love.
no, I'm not young.
As young as you feel.
As young as the man I feel. I'm 32 then.
There you go.
Well, it's not just that. Oh, hang on. That's not going to be right, is it? Or is it? What?
Getting complicated now.
Oh,
Overcomplicating
no.
it.
I'm making it
Are
complicated,
you
I think.
undercomplicating it? Overcomplicating it?
Oh, I don't know.
Making it too hard.
That doesn't... Oh, no, I forgot to punch it.
Donna has to go. See you later, Donna.
Bye, Donna. Thank you. There. Right, okay. And then... That doesn't look like it's going to be any bigger than the other
Linda
one.
says, he sounds so lovely. Wish we could have seen him also, but so appreciate him saying hello to us.
Next time. He's quite shy, so... Next time. It'll have to build him up steadily to it. I think, yeah, let's punch the rounded bits. So, I am.
No, talking
All right.
Found like the clipping of a picture, like the edge of a picture, and I just thought, well, I like that, but it's only the edge. No, do it. You like it, do it. Don't think about it. Get it.
Should I do it that way or that way, or I think where they cross over? Right, okay. Where they cross over. Wow, that ruler is boiling hot. It's only just been just in the sun. That's all. That's all.
That's all.
Another quote from another movie. Do that. Yeah, like that, I think. Yeah. Okay, shall I cut it off? Yeah, cut it off, Dave. Put all the scissors away. Like. Oh, the door's gone. It's gone out for a fag. Yes, he does smoke. That's the only thing, but you know, perfect in every other way. So, where am I going to there? Well, let's face it, you know, you can give up things like smoking, but you can't give up being an idiot. So,
Right.
and I've dated some of them.
Dawn's off. She's off to make meatloaf.
Lovely.
I like meatloaf. Bye, Dawn. We'll see you later.
Bye, Dawn. Thank you. Yes, thank you for being here.
Leslie says, Dave, just tell him we are like the group of ladies that stay at the end of the bar talking about crafting. Plus, we've all had a few, maybe too many drinks. Cheers.
Yes, he thinks that it's so lovely that you're all so lovely. So it's also lovely. It sounds like Joanna Lumley now. It's also lovely. It's lovely. I went to India and it was lovely. Sorry, just taking the mickey out of Joanna Lumley now. There we go. I've made one. I should have done the. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it to be narrower though. Next time we'll go for oh well, no, not next time. It's not going to be a next time of me making these envelopes. Not these anyway. Not this size.
Did it work longer one?
Yeah, it's not as narrow as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be narrower but as long.
be a way though, because isn't that punch
Yeah.
board supposed to make any size?
Yes, it can if you have a degree in mathematics,
Oh,
which you
right.
clearly
Well,
don't.
fair enough.
No, I guess you can.
Do you need that envelope app thing that woman was on about?
Yeah, but that was only available in America, so
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
and it's no longer available anyway. So
Oh, right. So it worked really well then.
yeah, well, no, it worked. It worked really well. It's just that they don't think they sell the envelope punch board. Oh no, they might do. I don't think they make it anymore. I don't know. I don't know why it's not available anymore. It didn't get an iOS update,
Yeah, right.
so maybe like that. And so it's fell down here. Let's just stick it in, Dave. Just stick it in. I was procrastinating all this time. Too much glue. Wipe it off.
Chunky. Think it's a bit gator mouth.
Sorry?
Think it's a bit gator mouth.
Oh, it might be a bit gay to mouth. Yeah.
That's not a bad thing to write down.
Stick it under a brick and it'll be all right. Don't know what your bricks are called, so
Bricks.
your bricks. What are your bricks called?
Bricks.
Oh, I thought you had names for them. Didn't you have names for
Oh,
yours?
my ladies.
Yeah.
Agnes and Margaret.
All right. Mine are Audrey and Mavis. There we go.
Debbie.
Cool. So that's that. So
So, Debbie, hello. Whispering and quietly slipping into the chair at the back.
well, you've missed Vic. You've missed Vic saying hello. You're going to have to catch up because, like, there'll be questions in the next one. I've said about the fact that my DT, my design team thing, is closing next Saturday, the 16th. Still don't know the date. And yeah, and so I'm kind of rounding up now because my fella's arrived, and he's come and he said hello, and I want to go and say hello too, properly. Get a hug that I deserve. So, or need. I don't know whether I deserve it, but need it. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to move that out of the light actually because they were getting incredibly hot and I don't want that to combust. Just hope there's nothing magnifying the light. Oh, I can't find where that goes. And get rid of all of those bits. And then that's it. Yeah, so that's what I've done. So I'm going to put it under, it needs to be, mine's less alligator mouthy. But yeah, so this is what we've done. We've just decorated a few pages, nothing spectacular, just things that somebody can then start from and then they can build on it, or they can just leave it as it is. Made some interesting little fold outs and ups and things, except for that one's for some reason managed to get itself stuck down. A little envelope there, and I've got a little one of those hidden paperclip things. Oh, except for if I try and get it off, it's going to tear it. So there you go. So hidden paperclip. There we go, and then we've got a pocket here. So that's it. So that's what I've made, and that's going to go now under there, under Audrey. Audrey's going to look after it for now. I'm going to go and say hello to my fella. So thank you very much, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're not, haven't already been crafting, I hope you go and do some crafting or go and enjoy the weather or whatever. Brian, do you want to show your journal? So this is what Brian's been doing. So this at the same length of time, and he's managed to make this.
I've only made the tags and stuff that
Oh, right.
the journal was already made.
Oh, right. No, so the journal was already made. So
Anywhere there's a tag, I made the tags.
you're selling yours on Etsy as well, aren't you? So did anybody say anything about prices?
I read them out to
What did you? What were they? I didn't hear you.
anything between $10 and $30 we had.
All right.
And then about
I thought you were still talking about Tim Holtz when you were saying
Oh.
that. Sorry. So. So, as you can see, he's a prolific journal maker, a very talented artist, and
but all I made is tags today. The journals were already made.
yeah, no, but he's still a very talented artist. Still made all of that. So there you go. So that's what he's got in his journal, which is a very similar style thing to mine. So there you go.
Hello.
I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah, so have a great morning, evening, afternoon, sunny, rainy, snowy, whatever it is with you. And what? What were you laughing at? Oh, me, not. All right, okay. It sometimes does that, and he's got something to say, but like, and I will see you all in the next video. So thank you very much for joining us.
Surely they're not his papers in my thingy, because I'm waiting for him to finish his poppy kit, and then I'll make a load of poppy journals.
So there you go. That's the answer.
Martha said she can't wait to purchase a notebook.
Oh. I don't. I think you might want to send it back once you get it.
Rubbish.
So they won't be as highly decorated as Brian's, I will just say. Anyway, I shall love you and leave you. Thank you very much. Have a great day, whatever time it is with you. My name is Dash of Dave. As I always say. Brian's burping in the background. So.
Unintentionally.
So I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know where I am.
Dave.
So yeah, my name's Dash of Dave. I love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to.
Ta-da.
So yeah, see you all in the next video. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I'll see you soon. Take care, folks. Okay, bye. Bye. I don't know where the stopping thing is.